guys, welcome back to the channel. Going to do a little bit of a run on Road to Vostok. Not many people who I've spoken to recently are aware of the game. It's a free demo. However, it's a single developer that's putting the game out, and he's working on the game full time. He's put a lot of effort into this game, and even though it's a demo, it's getting added to all the time until it goes to early access. There's quite a few videos already on my channel about the game. It's basically hard classic, hardcore extraction shooter. This is your attic. Brief explanation. This is your attic. Very, very bare. Whenever you do a raid, you come back here and you can stash all your gear here. And once all your gear is here, it's perfectly safe. However, there is a catch. When you're out and you've got all your gear, or all of this gear, if you die, you lose everything that you've got on your person. Everything in your attic is secure and safe. However, there is one map which is right at the end of the whole. I think there's about 4 or 5 maps. There's one of them which is called Radar, which is right at the end. If you die on that map, you lose everything. So if you're the type of person that has a lot of gear for you, be careful going on that last map, because I have seen myself completely fill this stuff with so much gear, it's unreal. Get to the last map and die. 9 times out of 10 though, I can extract off the radar without any problems. The map that gives me the problem is Minefield. So, but this next lot of videos that I'll be putting out, we'll be doing a little bit of a run through of as many as we can. We're starting off with basically nothing. This is all you get. So we'll put our gear on. We don't even have a face. Minimum gear. This is what inventory here. We also have a crate. This is my crate. Anything I can put into here, I can store it all here. I can store stuff on the wall, on the shelves, dump it on the floor. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your granny, and no, the computer doesn't work at the moment. So we're going to have a little look around. We'll equip the gun. Now obviously what I'm going to be doing is for the first few is I'm going to be doing some looting and shooting and try and gather my gear up. I may die. It's just part of the game. Let's see how we get on. One brief thing that I will say is the game, you can customize whatever you want to do. So the time of day, whether it's summer, whether it's winter. You might hear outside there the wind's blowing because I've got it set on winter. You can choose what you actually want it, whether you have a snow, whether you have a storm, and there's a lot of settings that you can actually do. We also have night vision and we have a torch. So let's go and have a little look. If you're new to the game, it is beneficial. Do the snow one. I know it looks dead bright, but footsteps, you'll hear them much better. Now the guys that are on here, the AI, are shit hot shots. So inside here you can loot stuff. You have to eat to survive on the map, so you have to make sure that you take food and water to survive. If not, you die. You die, you lose your gear. This is a trader. The trader has gear there that you can buy, and he also has a resupply time. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go in and try and grab some more gear. Drop all of these. Drop. We'll take the crackers. Right. Gonna have a little run. These guys will spot you a mile off. So we're going to take it easy. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. The spawns of gear are totally random. They will also not just hunt you down, they'll also be in some of the houses. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get as much ammo as I can and a much valuable loot so that I can go back to the trader and grab some of the ammo. Ammo is the most valuable stuff on the game. Commodity, I'd say, in the game. It's really hard to get a hold of. Sometimes you can spend your time shooting these dudes. Tells you what's the price of that? $20, so it's not worth much. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to head back and see if we can get some of that ammo. So we're going to take all of the ammo, which is 800, and we're going to get rid of all of this stuff that we've picked up. 5. Anything that we really don't want. 7. Get rid of all of these. We can pick all of them. I'm not bothered about the shotgun shells at the moment. So 835. We'll get rid of that. 855. We'll trade that. So what happens now is the vendor, he resets. So he'll resupply in 4 minutes. You also have tasks to look out for. So this is what we're looking for. So we're looking for, we've got to drop off toilet paper and we'll receive some jeans. And they get higher and higher as you get all the way up. So we'll be doing a few of them. We don't have any toilet paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to put all of that ammo in my stash. Because if I die on the map, then I've lost all that ammo. So put the ammo all in the box. We need the 1918 for the handgun. Put all of that there. What I normally do is put all of this stuff at the bottom. You can't overlap it. We put that there. We don't need the duct tape. What we'll do is I'll show you what I'm going to be doing and why I did what I did earlier on. Hydration. We'll eat that. Game where you will need plenty of meds. So we have 39 rounds. Let's go game. Now one thing I have done, or one thing I have known is that, say for an example, you're running around, you go to the trader, you find a good gun that you want, and then you say, I've got loads of stuff in my stash that I want want to trade with? Well, when you go to your stash, the trader will reset. So that's why you see us dropping the gear next to the trader, doing about a 10-minute run, coming back, and then trading them items. So you see all of this stuff here? This has just respawned again. We'll see what he's got. So he's got plenty of ammo there, but it resets in 9 minutes. So we're going to do another run. That was a mistake. Right, let's go and do a run. We'll go the other way for the... We'll try to get around the map. I want to do around about a 9-minute run. It's very easy just to take everything and then worry about stuff later. So I'm taking a bit of everything. I'm not really going to take too much on food. There is quests for the books, like the tasks. Probably a good idea if you're doing it this way, the way I'm doing it via the timed, is to probably time yourself. Ooh. Someone's whacking us with a Mosin. Now if you get shot in the head in this game, you're basically done for. There are helmets and there are SOS packs. That's the only thing, the SOS pack, that'll cure you from being shot in the head. I think we can probably do one more house before returning back. Now if you get a lander headshot, they're dead. Body shots, not so good. Going quite fast. I haven't found toilet paper. We'll try and make it onto another map today. That's where I find us a lot of the times, a lot of the rooms look exactly the same. Gonna go back. Ooh, armor plate, really hard to get a hold of. I haven't got a vest. Well, that armor plate is gold. Right. See if we can get back before the 9 minutes. Now, it used to be that the bodies disappeared off the map really quick. I have noticed, I played this yesterday before resetting it. Is that they seem to be staying on the map much longer, although I do find that some of the guns aren't there, that I'm not able to pick them up. You can also swim in the game. There is one map where it's where you can swim on it. Right, we'll pick this gear up. Right, 3 minutes. We'll take all his ammo. I don't really need it. We'll take a Mosin. How much is a Mosin? Let's see what we've got here. We'll get rid of that. We don't need another handgun. We didn't pick up a tremendous amount of stuff actually. Right, 1.8. So I've got, what's that Mosin? 1.9. I don't really want to get rid of all of that. Well, 8. 99. The only reason I'm taking all the ammo is because what you'll find is you'll find yourself running out of guns. You'll run out of ammo definitely in the game. We'll do a task, so we're going to do start delivery, and we're going to do that one, and we're going to complete. So now we're looking for crackers, coffee. So we need to find the coffee and the crackers. We've got the crackers. We've got the crackers. I'm going to go and stash this stuff. You can't equip the plate because I don't have a rig to go in. So I'll have to wait for that. So we'll put all of the ammo. The Mosin we'll actually put on the wall. We don't need the duct tape, but we might need it for a mission. So what we'll do, we'll just we'll drop that there, and that they can go downstairs. We need the crackers, and we'll keep them. And put some of them in there. Some food. The Mosin we'll put on the wall. So you can just go and go place, move it, and stack it on the wall. Bob's your uncle. Fanny is your granny. Computer. Windows 3.11 is it? 3.1. Right. You'll also notice we're coming in and out of your stash. Your hydration and everything doesn't refresh. So you rely on the supplies you get. What we'll do is we'll continue the way we went. Hold on, we'll have a look and see what he's got. Because if he doesn't have anything that's interesting, we don't need to quickly come back. We only then need to go straight to a stash. The only reason I'm coming in and out for is just to... because he's got some good ammo. Let's see what he's got. Oh, so he's got a lot of good... Oh. Right, he's got some cracking stuff here. So all the ammo, the helmet's probably in the splints and the tourniquets. Minutes is it now? 8 minutes. Right, let's go and do an 8-minute run. We'll go the other way though. Actually, let's change it to summer. There you go. And what you'll find here is with summer is that they blend in really, really well. Now I could go to all of these ones that I've been to, but I'm going because they will give us what I need because they're refreshed. But I want to try and cover other areas of the map that we haven't been to. We'll take everything and then I can always stash it. Sometimes you get scopes, guns. You also find stuff lying around on the ground. Can be a dodgy little house, this. 2 floors. Take everything. I'm not gonna go back for like one item that I've missed. Careful of the windows. I do notice that I don't know for sure. You seem to get bogged down as well with gear. You know, I'm not running as fast or... Up much stuff, to be honest. Might not be able to get that gear. Only got about 3 minutes left. Might have to give it a miss or search the houses. We'll see if we can do this house. Here there will be in the houses as well. Right, we're nearly full. We'll go back and we'll take what we can. Right, we want that. We'll see how much all of the ammo is. MP5 would be handy. Get rid of all of this. Actually, the PTN, I think. I don't want the shotgun ammo. I don't want yeast cans, meatballs. Give all of this 2,000. I'm just putting in everything that I don't want, and then I can work. There's a thing for mustard seeds, so I'm going to keep that. That's pineapple. That's pretty much it. It's got 2,000, so sounds. I'm going to take a splint, and I'm going to take that. How much is the MP5? 2670. We might do it actually. Let's trade. Let's see what that is. Let's see what the MP5's like. Right, we're gonna. So we've got 1919 for that. So we've got the ammo. We don't need so much now for the pistol. We don't need to have that many rounds, so. Single fire and full auto. Okay. Right, let's go and stash this gear. Take a couple of them off. Cold medicine, we don't need the board game, we'll probably just flog that. Actually, let's see what this MP5 comp for anything on optic. See what that's like. I don't like that optic personally, like, but problem is we're seeing what the guy's got. It makes you rush to come back to the map. Now I'm going to keep it on a single. There's a guy over there. I'm going to keep it on a single fire. It's just because it is really difficult to get the ammo. So there's not really much there that I want. So I don't have to worry about the time. However, the task, I want the coffee. Yeah, so I need coffee. I'll pick these up. These. Right, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come over here. And everything there that I did, I'm just going to drop all of that. Actually, I haven't got any. Yeah, we'll drop that and we'll put that tuner there. Right, so we can come back for that later. Go around the way we were going. Work onto the other side. I think we might actually, if everything works to plan, we'll try a different map. Really got the gist of what this one works out like. So you can raid all of these houses again. Let's have a little look just in one of them and just see what's spawned in again. Some of them are better than others. Don't know how much these are worth. How much are them? 200. I'm sure there's a mission for them. You either receive them or you've got to hand them in. Toilet paper. We're looking for coffee. much orange juice. I've got plenty of hydration. So we've been to these houses here. What we're going to do is have a little run up here. A campsite. I don't want to bog myself down with too much stuff. So if you've got the... So if you're at dark at night, it's dark. There you are. So you could go night vision. Off the torch. Pretty cooler. But for the game, we will keep it the way it was. So the green markers there are the next maps. Yeah, and you'll have another one. I think there's another one over there. So we'll visit one of the other maps. We'll go to Shipyard. I haven't been to Shipyard since the updates have happened, so I'm not sure what has been changed. So we'll have a little look at that. You got to be careful because you get shoot there. He's just ran into here. I must admit, I'm not really a lover of this scope. We'll get the guy before we start looting. Now we might be downstairs because the trader's downstairs. I think he went downstairs. Gotta be careful here because he could have come behind us, so. Take his MP5, take your stuff. So what I want to do, I'm going to have a little look downstairs first. Actually, we'll not. We'll take everything we can find up here, and then we'll go to the dock. There's a doctor downstairs. We can get the medical supplies that we need off him. Office. need any tray tables. There we go. So his stuff he's got is pretty crap. We'll take the splints and the tourniquets he's offering. We will give him that. 69. I don't want to give him the cameras because I'm sure there's a mission. So we'll give him the stuff we don't really want to. We'll give him one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop all of that here. So when I come out, this will be the stuff that I'll be picking up. So all of that there I'm going to keep. We will have a little look at the rest of here though. So I'm really gonna, now I know that I've already got myself plenty of food and drink. Plenty of bait, as we would say now where I'm from. Not fishing bait, bait. Now the snipe from the top of these towers, so I'm gonna have to be careful. There is a mission, I think, for a board game, but or a task. I keep saying missions, they're tasks. Right, nothing in here. We're still looking for coffee. I should have looked what the tasks were for the doctor, to be honest with you. Really don't like this go. For a minute there I thought the sound was coming from behind us and I hesitated. Don't actually know if the... No, it won't fit on there. I don't recall this being open. This is new, I've not seen this before. So I'm guessing this is going to lead up to the... Yeah, it is, up to the walkways. This is really cool, I like this. This is all brand new. So if I didn't mention it before, this is based in Finland. It's a lot of childhood memories of the developer. Wow, not been here before. Someone's here. Let's see what's up the top. Got a feeling I'm going to regret this decision. This is so cool, you couldn't do any of this prior. Locked off. Someone's here. Getting louder. Gun. What life has it got in it? Not bad. Quite happy with the MP5 at the moment. This has ended in tears for me before. Gonna go and get across these quite quick. Can't remember which way is which. Loving the changes at the moment. These barges, you can go on the barges. I don't know if that's a guy crouched or whether he's dead. Must admit, I didn't expect him coming back up the stairs. Take his gun. Have a look at these ones up here. There's extra containers here than it used to be. A lot of these containers, I don't think this barge was here. Don't know if we can get on it. Hate the scope on this gun. I think what I might do actually, just take that scope off. Still looking for coffee. think I can actually get on this barge. I think I'm going to have to... I don't think there's a ramp on this side. Oh, there is. There's nothing worth looking for. See if we can get off this. That's a bit better. A bit in the open, I'm going to go farther over. Need to check these other barges. Don't know where the dude was that was shooting us. Not sure if I can jump over that. I don't know if that's just me. So I haven't found any coffee. Actually, I'll jump off this one and we'll go to the next one. Just making sure there's no one there. We've done them containers. You can't. Right, I'll leave them for the time being. We'll come back to them. Actually, we'll take the backpack. I'm sure that backpack is better than that. Weight 9.2, capacity 30, capacity 25. Checking to see if there's anybody over there. So we're going to go around the far side. Go and check back with the dock. Be nice if I could get some SOS packs. I haven't really got a whole load of gear from this one. It's thin on the ground, this one. Which is the cigar box. Ooh, we'll take the cigar box, it's worth a bit of cash. Right, I think what we'll do, we'll take a wander around this way before we go back to the dock. What's that map? Island, oh that sounds good. So there's another map coming there. Right, you can go in these silos as well. I'll take you in the silos. You can come in here and you can go to the top. That takes you up to the walkways we were on earlier. They're all connected, and I think this one's the one that you can get onto the roof with. You can get up there. Oh, it's the next one, I think. We'll have a look at these containers. Didn't need to drink that one, actually. Right, downstairs. Got to be careful, though, just in case there's one of them bandits down here. There's all my loot. Pretty crap. Tasks, medicine, and get tomato. Right, we'll start delivery. We'll give him that. We had some duct tape. Could have done that. So, I've left myself with a bit of a dilemma. Right, we'll have someone coming. Ooh, lovely. Love that. There is a thing for lotion. What's the gun he's got? We'll drop the matches. Right, let's get out. There was a thing for duct tape, wasn't there? Hold on, let's go and do that thing for duct tape. We'll drop that. We'll pick the duct tape. Let's go and do that mission. Tasks. Duct tape. We'll start delivery. Do the duct tape and do complete. We can do this one as well because we took the lotion, didn't we? Ah, no, we didn't. The guy's got the lotion outside. Hold on. What's his supply? 5 minutes. Let's go and get the lotion. And then it'll get some of these tasks done. Take that. We'll drop that. Get that. Hello, Doc. Start delivery, lotion. Complete. We could actually do that one as no 1, 2. Painkillers. Have we got any painkillers? No. Right, how long left for his supply? 4 minutes. Let's go back. Do this the next time. But remember though, to go back we've got to cross. Ooh, ditch. We have to cross this and cross the other map. That wasn't him. Or was it? There. I like this MP5. It's quite accurate. It's actually better with the sights off, if I'm honest. We'll drop. Just taking these to sell them. Wasn't the other one for cold medicine? No, it was painkillers. Did he have a gun? Makarov. Drop that. We'll take his gun. Right, let's get out of Dodge. Now I'm full with gear, so ideally I want to get to the vendor and palm this stuff off. It would be nice if we could sell for a quantity of cash, you know, but obviously it's demo, and save the cash and then buy gear. But at the moment, the money doesn't really have any value. It's just a trading item. My downfall of this game, if the way I do is I rush around too much. And I run into trouble, pretty much like I do on Grey Zone as well. So just slow down a little bit. Did I stock any stuff yet? Oh, I did. So if I'd palmed any gear there and then come back to this guy, because I changed maps, the gear would disappear. So just bear that in mind. Right. We'll take the Cobra and we'll take the ammo, but pretty much the rest of it is crap. PTN, I don't know where that fits. Let's... Oh, hold on. We'll take one. I don't know what. This fits the MP5, so we'll definitely have that. You can have that. You can have that. Yeah, 31. But actually, what we'll do is we will. That steel plate's only got there. We'll unload them. Let's drop that. Unload and it would stack. We'll keep them. Right. So we want that, we'll take that ammo, and we'll get rid of all of these. 6. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. 2. So trade that. There is a mission for books, so I am keeping a few of them. Actually, what are your tasks? Coffee and crackers, so we still didn't pick up the coffee. So even though I've found and sold coffee, it's quite scarce to get it back again. Hold on, let's see what that site looks like on there. We'll put that one on. Yeah, we'll have that. I am a bit of a red dot type site or type of guy. Right, let's put this gear away. Right, back. Is there anything that we want to put on our board? We'll place them on. It's always good to leave yourself a couple of guns just in case you die, so you've got something to come back to. So we'll place all of these, and then once we know if we need them, we can. If you want, you can put stuff on the shelves, so you can place. We will drop these here and put the rest of the stuff in the box. Right, that's it for today, I would say. Thank you very much for watching. We will be back for another run, going to the other maps and trying more stuff out and seeing what else has changed. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you the next time. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.